matter of time before the nation slaughters us in our sleep.
We're ready to fight.
We need guns.
In a few hours, this whole place is gonna be obliterated.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down parts of the new Fear the Walking Dead Season 3B Comic-Con trailer as we take a look at the character Troy, along with how he's reacting to the current situation in the show. With that being said, heavy warnings of spoilers with everything in the show up to Season 3 Episode 8, and let's jump right into this. So in my previous video for Fear the Walking Dead, I discussed the fact that Walker and his group were moving into Brokejaw Ranch, and now I'd like to break down the fact that Troy is shown to be an obvious threat to everyone now living there. Now, it seems like Troy is continuing down his dark path, as he does not seem happy with the current situation. We all know that Jeremiah was actually racist towards the natives, and I feel like Troy has definitely developed that personality trait as well, whether he acknowledges it or not. And when you think about it, that's probably why he didn't choose Travis, Nick, and Lucy at the border, but why he did choose Madison and Alicia back at the Season 3 premiere. So with Troy unhappily living with Walker and his people on the ranch, we can only assume that he'll become paranoid about them and suspect them of anything they do. A perfect example of this was Troy saying in the trailer that it's only a matter of time before they kill us in our sleep. He seems very paranoid of them, especially considering that they wanted his father's head in a bag. And speaking of which, in the end of the mid-season 3 finale for Fear the Walking Dead, Madison and Nick murdered Jeremiah, mainly Nick, but they told Troy and Jake that it was a suicide. A huge question for the rest of Season 3 is whether or not Troy and Jake will find out about this, along with what they might do about it. I assume that they're only letting Walker and his people into the ranch because they still believe that their father took his own life, meaning that they think that this is what their father wants, but if they realize that Madison and Nick killed Jeremiah, what will this mean for Walker living there? So considering Madison was the one to bring Walker to the ranch, it'll be her burden to try and work things out with Troy. I assume that this leads to the scene where we see Troy and Madison fighting out in the desert as Madison is pointing a gun at him, but I'm unsure of how serious Troy is about wanting her dead. The relationship throughout the first half of Season 3 has definitely been very on edge, and I can see that it'll continue into Season 3B as Troy becomes more of a threat than Walker himself. During the trailer, Walker asks Madison if she's prepared to handle him, and she responds saying that she will if it comes to that. So what do you guys think about the whole Troy, Madison, Walker triangle of drama that we'll be witnessing during the second half of Season 3? During the trailer, we also see a horde of walkers coming towards the ranch, and it's implied that Troy might actually be the cause of this. Now, it seems as though Troy and Nick have been acquiring some sort of strange friendship throughout the season, and it sounds like Troy tips off Nick about the ranch being destroyed. Now, at this point, it looks like the windows of Troy's family house have already been smashed out and shot at, which we can also see happening in the trailer. It looks like Troy was defending his house during the nighttime, so is this against some of Walker's people? I'm guessing that Troy maybe caused an altercation between him and Walker's people, provoking them to attack him. You guys don't think that Nick is helping out Troy here, do you? If anything, I think that he'd be helping to try and stop Troy from going insane, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below, as I'd love to hear your own theories about Troy and what you think about what we saw of him during the new Season 3B trailer. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Fear the Walking Dead content in the near future. As always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
If we share our supplies, in a generation, we can be whole.
Sleeping with the enemy, brother. I'm not standing down.
Are you prepared to handle him?
If it comes to that.
This is evolution.